Let's see. Good morning, everyone. It is the 26th of February. Almost into March. Can't believe it. All right, boys. Let's get into it.
Howdy, you guys. Welcome back to the channel. So, we were on last night. I just wanted to relax and what's Call of Duty and goof off. So, we're gonna start with Barry. I think we'll end with either Rich or Brian. But yeah, so winning.
All right, we're back here at Beaver Sun Garage. Today is March 6th. It's a Saturday. It's the first day of the Indianapolis Indy Swap.
You guys, me and Dad always go to this swap meet. We're going again next month.
Swap meet coming back.
The Bears only went once. Me and Dad have been going for what, 4 years, 5 years?
You know, kind of like
And I'm going to fast forward this. I hate to do it. But I want to get into the Uncle Bran content. The guy that I can't seem to get off my balls.
But when I bought the rifle off my grandpa had these.
Happy Tuesday.
They look like, to me, they look like silver bullet tips to me, but they're nickel plated. I guess they're armor piercing. Which.
Mark Warren, good morning.
I guess they're really real shit. I guess you'll need something like that.
In a few minutes. Typical Tuesday like Thursday.
Yeah, hippy skippy. Fill the fucking kitty.
I don't know how much worse this can get.
Ryan, that's the best. I mean, Barrick Campbell was.
Here, actually, guys, you know what we're going to do? We can go back to that. We'll go right to the horse's mouth. Oh, 734, boy. What's going on, Brian? You losing subscribers? All right.
Thought occurred to me today at VTH, and well, it's fresh on.
Now, I don't know if you guys can see it from that angle, but for a man who doesn't work on cars or do anything, his fucking hands and fingernails are black, caked with shit. Now, I don't understand really what the thought process was behind this, shooting it at this angle. I mean, in my honest opinion, this guy looks like a fucking string bean. I mean, look at the hands. He's just an old fucking frail man who apparently can't get off my dick. I don't know what it is. There's something I'm doing that he's jealous of. Maybe it's the fact that I still got my whole life ahead of me. I got good things going on, and he's trapped in that mummified fucking body. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm looking up jobs. As you recall, I tried helping Java find a job. You know, I don't hold grudges. Even though these guys hate me, I still try to help when I can. To try to add a little improvement in their life, a little bit of wisdom and knowledge. You know, a little bit of encouragement. A little bit of help in areas that...
You know, Brian, for somebody who's got a pretty extensive tattoo collection, I'm looking at that fucking thing on your hand, and that looks like shit, bro. I don't know who did that tattoo, but it's really not impressive. If you're trying to scare anyone, I don't know. I think that's what maybe you were trying to do with this, get up close to the hand. And I mean, to be quite honest with you, bud, you got hands like a girl, in my opinion.
They may not be so inclined to want to look into themselves. I put it out, hoping maybe they listen. Maybe they'll do something for once. Grow up, be a man. Stand on their own 2 feet, not be a moocher. You know.
Oh, thank you, Mark. One.
As you recall, Java, I thought I found a good job. You know, when you look into the qualifications, you find out, maybe it's not good for them after all. Came across one. I thought it'd be great for Java. A price checker in a dollar store. All he'd have to do is sit in a chair at a counter. Could even be on his phone doing a live stream. And wait until someone walked up holding an item.
Well, I'm going to tell you guys, some of the best tattoos in the world are done in prison. Some of the best artists are in prison. However, UB here looks like he got one. He was probably locked up 23 hours a day and in the pedophile fucking unit, so it's probably why it came out all shitty like that.
Excuse me, sir. How much is this? There's no price on it. And Java could put his phone down, look at them and smile and politely say, $1. This is a dollar store. Everything in the store, no matter what it is only $1. Oh, thank you, sir. And I thought, no, that wouldn't work out. Somebody would walk up with something. Job would look up.
Another thing, I think it's funny that we called you out on your shirt. Now you're wearing this fucking, I don't even know what the fuck that is. It looks like it's made of very cheap material. Probably was bought. I don't know if you guys probably got Goodwills and like Savers down there. Dead man clothes.
His phone, get all pissed off. Start an argument with him. What the fuck's the matter with you? You stupid? Don't you see I'm here, busy? I'm doing a live stream on YouTube. You a fucking idiot? Can't you read? Look at the sign. It's a fucking dollar store. That means everything in here is $1. How fucking stupid are you? Don't get out of here. Leave me alone. I gotta get back to my live stream. And I said, no, that wouldn't work.
No, I don't think so, Brian.
And
what do you got
next? I saw that there was an opening with a company that builds the Walmart electric shopping scooters, a test rider.
Oh, yeah.
I thought, hey, that's great. He's got a lot of experience riding those around Walmart, right? All he'd have to do is sit on one when they produce a new one off the assembly line. Take him to a Walmart, ride around, test ride it all through the store, make sure it can make at least, a couple of clean runs through the store, see how long the battery lasts. Things like that. See if it'll hold its weight, mostly. I thought that would be great. And then I thought, nah, you probably start going down aisles and start finding fault with things on the shelves and start arguments with the store workers that are stocking shelves and they're not putting them on the right shelf. They put the wrong price on it. And he'd start a lot of arguments. And
Come on, Gunny.
So that wouldn't work out. And then that time when he was cleaning out his house, he got evicted from and he found those old roller skates in a closet that were all dried up and dry rotted and moldy. And he said he used to be a speed skater. And he said he was going to get back into skating now that he found those old skates he forgot he had. Maybe he could find, a roller rink around there and be a speed skater instructor, teach kids how to be a world-class speed skater. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he wasn't interested. So I thought, well, people hate me. It doesn't mean I hate them. I don't hold grudges. And whenever there's an opportunity to help someone, Uncle Bran is there. Uncle Bran is there.
Uncle Brian sucks dick in alleyways.
Now we get to
So's
Mr.
your
Boston
daughter.
here. Yeah, from now on he's Mr. Boston, formerly known as the Uncle Brian number 8 groupie. Mr. Boston.
What's up, bud?
I thought maybe I'd help him out.
Give me a hand.
So we could finally get a job.
Okay.
Move out of his parents' house.
Absolutely.
Get that feeling, that good feeling of, having self-respect and dignity, being a man.
Yeah. Being a man.
Being a good father, raising his kid the right way.
Yeah.
Paying his own rent, living, that's what gives.
Brian, why would I want to pay rent? I live with my parents, bro. The fuck? I don't want to pay rent. I want to put that shit away.
It's a person's self-respect and dignity, not, get what is he in his 30s, still living in his parents' house and doesn't work, he's on YouTube all fucking day.
Oh.
He's got a kid that, seems to be a pain in the ass, and, I thought maybe I'd help him out. Let's see what we got here.
Well, the kid isn't a pain in the ass. He's a typical 9-year-old. He's not a pain in the ass.
That he'd be good for. Oh, a daycare center is looking for daycare workers.
Oh, there we go.
Kids.
Oh, no. Can't
What
do
are the
that.
requirements? Must be good with kids. Must have patience. Must give them the attention and love that they need. Oh, no, forget it. Cannot be on a phone or a laptop going live on YouTube for hours and hours.
Yeah, I couldn't
They
do
must
that.
be dedicated to their work, making sure they take very good care of those children and keeping a constant eye on them so they don't get hurt and injured.
Yeah, I can't
Forget
do that.
Another one here. Hey, Gold's Gym is looking for a weight trainer. Yeah, forget that. I gave him credit for 150 pounds. I gave him credit for 5'7". I went back and I looked at something. I think 5'7" is giving him a little bit too much credit. And 150 pounds, I think he's more like 125 or 130.
Listen.
No.
I think thank you, man. You just made my day. Because I honestly, this morning when I woke up, I was feeling a little fat. I looked at the scale, it was 223. I was feeling real down on myself. But the fact that you say that I look like I'm 125 pounds, dude, you rock.
You need a certain height, weight requirement, a certain body type, a certain muscle tone. Must be able to lift certain amounts of weights, no? Then it can work out. And worst of all, while you're training weightlifters, you can't be on a phone or a laptop going live on YouTube. And the last one here. Hey, maybe this is the one for him. You ever hear of Koss headphones? They make very good headphones. I think they go back to the 80s, if I'm not mistaken. And at that time, they were one of the higher priced headphones you could get. The ones I got now are JBL. They're pretty good.
Hi, Sabrina.
I don't really use them that often, but they're pretty good. You know, a lot of manufacturers out there. Koss is looking for a headphone model and to be their spokesperson.
Oh.
Someone that wears headphones often is comfortable wearing headphones. Not a problem for them to be wearing headphones. They must have a lot of experience in wearing headphones.
I got a lot.
They would be required to go to kiosks at conventions, product conventions, expos as they call it, where all new products are being introduced, and be their official spokesperson for Koss headphones. Just sit there wearing their Koss headphones. That won't work. You need to devote your time to speaking with people coming up, answering questions about the headphones. You need to know
Yeah, I
all the
can't do that.
dynamics,
No,
functions of them,
I can't do that.
sound quality and decibels,
No,
and
I
the
got...
three ranges, bass, treble, mid.
That isn't going to be my case because I've always got the Stones, CCR. I mean, the list goes on and on. It's painstaking, and I listen to it at a very high volume, so that wouldn't work
Range.
either.
You need to know about them rather than just throw them on your head and wear them.
Right.
Your picture will be taken. Your picture will be used in magazine articles and billboards and posters. I don't know.
I couldn't do that.
You might have to work at that.
Yeah.
But anyway, listen, I got some things to do.
Okay. You go do your things, and then now, guys, this one, check this shit out. This is hilarious. This is hilarious right here.
Good morning, people.
Yes.
I'm going to give this a minute here.
I love it.
Wait for my 10 fans to show up. Here they come.
Guys, I love this. See, now this is what I'm talking about. He takes the kitty and he puts the earphones on it. I think that's funny. I mean, that's funny right there. That is funny.
Come on. Mash that thumbs up.
Fucking smash the thumbs
Ring
up
that
button,
bell.
guys. Classic,
Put
what's
some
up?
money in the kitty. Come on. Put some money in the kitty.
Yeah, boys.
I should be out looking for a job,
Yep.
but I kind of like living off my parents, mooching off them in their home.
Absolutely.
Here it come. Come on, ring that bell. Come on,
Ring
put
it.
some money in the kitty. Anyway, I'll be back later, going live for many hours.
Exactly, classic. That right there is everything. Exactly. This is that right there explains it all. Let me highlight that. Let me see. Why can't? Why can't I pin that? Ah, God damn it. Up there we go. We got that pinned.
As usual. But first, I got a few things to do. Luckily today, my little brat son is in school, so he won't be barging in on here bothering me while his daddy is doing.
Hey, just so you know, Crypt Keeper, my son's on vacation this week, but he's up north skiing. I unfortunately can't go, but he's up north skiing.
His YouTubing, and I got a scour YouTube here. Go watch some people's videos, especially that Uncle Bran guy, so I can record them and then play them on that TV on my wall, so my 10 fans can watch them as well, and we can all talk shit about them. But first, I gotta make a phone call. I gotta call my hillbilly buddy, congratulate him and his sister
Yep.
on the birth of their second
Dude,
child.
we're having a fucking
I'll
hoedown.
be back
I'm going
later.
out to Indiana.
Make sure your notifications are on. Be listening for that bell, and I'll see you later.
Now that's an old set of headphones right there. Look at the top of it. It's all fucked up. Oh boy, whatever will I do with myself? What will I do with myself? Internet muscles. I don't think I did this one.
You know, I'm old school in a lot of ways. From cars to people. You know. Once upon a time, we let our cars do the talking. You put up or shut up. That's what it comes down to. You know. In this internet age, I see the same thing as, well, I think that still goes on. You know, it's called beer muscles. You get these scrawny little runts, they're 5 foot nothing, weigh 100 and nothing. And they start having a few too many in a bar.
Hey Brian, I'm just gonna say something here. In my course of life, I've seen some little guys, maybe 5'4", 5'5", take a man that's 6'4", like yourself, as you claim to be, and run one side up him and down the other. Pummel him. Hit him 50 times before he could even get his fucking lurch arms to move. I'm just saying.
Suddenly they think they've grown a foot. They've packed on 60 pounds.
I don't drink beer.
And they think they can take on anybody in the bar. And they get the fuck beat out of them. It's called beer muscles. And then we have, in the modern age, internet muscles. People threatening people on Facebook, YouTube. I've seen it. Oh man, I've seen all the fucking threats from people. The No Show Nationals was fucking hysterical. All the threats that were made. People were gonna go, yeah, they're gonna drive halfway across the country to go beat someone up in the pits and all the threats. You know, and all the time I've been on, I've never threatened anyone. However, I've had people threaten me. And now old school is you threaten someone, now it's up to you to go after them.
Well, I've never threatened you, Brian. So I don't know where you're going with this. I never have threatened you.
You tell someone I'm gonna kick your ass, you either go and do it or you shut the fuck up.
Okay.
But on here, people know, oh, some guy's not gonna travel a couple hundred miles, just to go beat me up because I said something on YouTube or Facebook or Twitter or Snapchat or Instagram. They know that. And that's their way of getting out of a good ass kicking. Really, what idiot's gonna waste their time, money, gas, to drive to.
See, he always said money. They're gonna waste money, gas. Some people aren't penny pinchers like you are, Brian. Cabral. Gunny. Hooah! Not everybody's exactly counting their last pennies.
To another state because some guy ran their mouth at him on YouTube or Facebook. They know that. And these guys they're threatening, we just fucking laugh at you little fucking runts. Hey, I'm not exactly King Kong on steroids, but I'm 6'4", 185 pounds. I can take care of myself.
Now, that right there, he just totally destroyed his whole point. That's how stupid these motherfuckers are. Everything he just said went out the window. I'm 6'4". I'm 185 pounds. I'm a string bean. I mean, really, bro?
I think I have enough in my tank
Do you?
that if I were to really want to get into it with someone, I can still hold my own.
Yeah?
I'm not concerned
Wow.
about anyone.
Good for you.
But why the fuck would I want to drive a few states over? Because some guy, oh yeah, bring it on. I got threatened, yeah.
You didn't clearly get the comment. You're supposed to be on the show. You were supposed to come on the show, Gunny. But you didn't do that. You won't do that.
The guy from Boston, now he's up in New Hampshire. Yeah. Left me a comment. I don't argue.
No,
with
you
comment
delete.
threads. He's just a cocky little runt.
Yeah.
A cocky, scrawny little fucking runt.
Okay.
That definitely will never win the Father of the Year award.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, bring it, boy. Listen, you threatened me. I think some of you know, right?
No, I think my father wrote anytime, boy, anytime. Now, see, my dad's up there in age with you. See, I'm 38 fucking years old. I've still got plenty of years left ahead of me. My golden years. See, in the beginning, I got off to a little rough start. Like a lot of people do. But I'm trying my best to better myself. So that in my golden years, like you guys are, I won't have to be like this. I would never be like this anyways, but,
Quite a few people told me they were going to come and kick my ass.
Brian, you're a cop caller.
It's never happened.
Yeah.
They swear up and down on the Bible and the stack. They know exactly where.
Brian, you give people the wrong addresses. And I'm just going to say, and I don't think I'm out of line saying this, but if you talk about somebody's son, not saying me, this goes anywhere, that you're going a place you shouldn't go. So, you don't fuck with a man and his kids. That's just something you don't do. But we'll let you keep going there, Crip. Come on, bud.
Come and kick my ass. It's never happened. They swear up and down on the Bible and the stack. They know exactly where I live. So it should be very easy for them to come and kick my ass. but not a one of them has done it. Not a one of them has even tried. You know, you guys think people...
Brian, you're an old, frail fucking man, dude. Come on. Come on, people. Look at the fucking picture. Look at his shoulders. Look at his fucking face. He's an old fucking... He's a... What did somebody comment? Call him the fucking crusty old mummy or something. This fucking cocksucker's acting like he's 30, 40 years old. He's not. He's an old prick.
Stupid. As stupid as you. You know, you just want to look big and tough on you.
Oh, yeah, that's just my thing. Yep.
Making threats. And then they'll say, oh, yeah, see that? I told him to bring it, and he didn't bring it. He's afraid of me. Dude, guys like you are the ones that need to worry.
Really?
You know? Guys like you are the ones that really need to worry. Because there are times when, you know, the world really can be a small world. Without getting into specific details, let's just say that in my lifetime, on Facebook a couple of times was funny. These people never had a clue that somehow they were going to run into somebody in public one day. Not premeditated, not planned. Just random acts of being in the same place at the same time. And suddenly, these people weren't so brave and tough anymore. Suddenly it wasn't, oh, I'm going to kick your ass. Hey, dude, hey, listen, hey, you know, listen, man. I was only fucking with you when they're trying to be your best buddy. Dude, I've been around the block more than twice in life. I've met your type countless times. Like I've met the Crypt Keeper. Like I've met the Sanfords. Like I've met you.
I would think you would have met all kinds of type being an E7 gunny, retired. Everything about you is fake. Like, I don't even want to watch this guy anymore because I'm just sick of watching. Like, there's nothing here. It's the same shit. You're a fucking old, brittle man. And if you're trying to threaten me, bro, come on. That's fine. I'm not a hard man to find. Not hard at all. But come heavy. Or don't come at all.
Boy. You know. Like I've met the Jarvis. You're young, you're cocky, and you got a lot to learn in life. And one thing that's very important is that, you know, you put your money where your mouth is in every area. Whether you're going to run your mouth at somebody on here about your car, I'll race you for 100, I'll race you for 1,000.
What the fuck is this fucking mutt talking about? I've never challenged anyone to a race. What the fuck am I gonna race him with, a van? Well, like, what am I gonna, like, think about this shit.
You know, all these races, people were running their mouth at and arguing and fighting on here. Not a one of them fucking raced. The only ones that raced was Sanford and Sandy.
I'm gonna tell you, Brian, the end of your nose looks like the tip of a dick.
It was not a real valid official race. It was staged and set up to let Sanford win, and that money never stayed in the change hand. It went right back in his fucking pocket. You got a lot to learn, pal. You got a lot to learn.
Come teach it to me.
You know, if I'm that intent on wanting to, you know, go after somebody because they bothered me so much, I'll find a way to find them. I'll find a way to go after them. When I find a way to go after them where they are, I'll go. Guys like you, you're just sitting down in here to look like a tough guy.
Okay.
Thinking somehow you're going to intimidate people. You know? Go put your fucking headphones on. You know? Waste more of your life instead of get a fucking job.
Oh, yeah.
Learn how to be a decent parent for your kid. These are the things you should be more concerned about.
You know, I've already had a couple of people call me from down in the area where you are to do some pressure washing. Wouldn't that be glorious? Wouldn't that be fucking glorious?
You know, maybe you might want to go to a gym. Well, you can't do anything about your height. What are you, like about 5'7"? What are you, about 150 pounds? Yeah, I bet you got a long track record under your belt of beating the fuck out of people in bars and school and
Not at
Oh,
all.
you're a tough guy, man. You intimidate people.
Not
They're
at
afraid
all.
of you, right?
I've actually
Okay,
caught.
just asking you.
I've actually caught some fucking vicious beatings in the bar, but I never cried about it. And guess what? I'd always come back. And even if the result was the same, it happened a few times. I think, guys, that this is just, I'm done with him. I might do one here and there. But I'm not gonna give this guy any fucking.
Brian, that's the best. I mean, Barrett came up with some better shit than that, dog.
And think about it, man.
So hang on. So, what's up with motherfuckers like you from the city thinking everybody lives in the country's a hillbilly?
Yeah, whoa, that's all good, man. I don't understand hillbilly. Country, river rat, dude. River rat.
Like, that's, and then talking about Jeff's parenting, like, that's the best you got, bro? Your old ass people mind, that's the best you could come up with? Why don't I get a greatest fucking hit single? Why don't me or Jeff get one then? Elmer Fudd.
You sang us a song, bud. Fucking Uncle Tony got one. I think everybody's got one, but us, I think Rich even got one.
How about the ballad of the demise of fucking Brian
Be good,
Cabral?
Bruce.
Failure. Wasn't a Marine.
About a Jack and Jill or something. Come on, man. You can do it. I believe in you, Brian.
Oh, Brian, I want you to know something ahead of time. Right now, I'm looking for Chris Bustamonte's Facebook, and the minute I get a hold of him, I want to let him know that you tried to steal his fucking military shit.
Listen, does anybody, listen, stolen Valor is a crime. But Brian, why don't you wear that veterans hat anymore? Brian? Listen, the problem with you people that steal Valor is, it's a crime, and it's a felony if when you wear a veteran hat like that, anytime you go into a restaurant, a bar, a fucking gas station, if there's a discount for being a veteran, they read his hat and they thank you for a service and give him that discount. You don't think he's ever took that shit? That's a felony, man. There has to be a line you can call, like a hotline or
You
something.
looked it up.
Huh?
Didn't you find it?
I was driving the road. I'm gonna do that when money says.
We're gonna be able to beat
There has to be a hotline through the VA or something. You can call and say, look, because I can't say for sure the dude was never in the military, but I can call.
I can.
And at least they would investigate it. There's got to be something for them to look into to investigate the shit. And then if they find out he ever took a dime, one fucking dime, a cup of coffee, say to be a veteran, that's a felony.
So, I want to say something. Really want to say something. Brian, there's only one VTH in New Bedford. One. And I'm going to forward tomorrow morning to Jeff, the place. And they at least need to know that you tried to pretend to be something you're not.
And Brian, I promise you, I will do every fucking thing in my power. I will call I will spend hours every day on the phone. I still got about another month. And I will devote my time to that. And then you'll get to see what comes with all that. If that's even you. But I don't believe that you go and volunteer. Because it's just weird, man. You put out videos and then you gotta go do something. And then next fucking an hour later you put out another video.
Because you want to go in there and probably tell these poor veterans that have seen so much shit and try to like, oh yeah, I've seen the same thing when I was in Fallujah, knowing you were never there.
Listen, to be the great you said you are, his grandpa said that you would be in charge of a regiment or whatever, platoon. You would have been in charge of one of them, you'd have been a boss, you'd have been running things. You could only go up 2 more, right?
Guys, listen. My father was in the Marine Corps. He went in 1968. I heard it from his own lips. There's no fucking way this man was in the Marine Corps. And it's as simple as that. That's coming from a Marine.
Yep.
If he's an 8, right?
Yep. You can only have one more than one take.
Yeah,
He's an E7.
Well,
Well, it's what he claimed.
Just E7.
E7.
It's a gunny.
You can only, yeah, right. Your grandpa said that earlier, I'm pretty sure. I'm not being this fucking. Anyway, moral story is he would have been in charge of a bunch of motherfuckers for 20 years. Or, for the last.
Do you guys understand an E7? Those are the ones, if you were to type in what an E7 fucking uniform looks like, with all the fucking hash marks and all the shit, and especially if he was in combat, do you know what his fucking his uniform would look like? Holy fuck.
It's in his career. He don't act like nobody that was fucking in charge. Like,
No, but here's the thing. I have met two of these fuckers like this. These Stolen Valor fuck cards. One of them used to live next door to us. There's a video.
Oh, thank you, Steele.
About him. These fuckers always try to make their fucking. It's because their lives are pitiful. They can't just look at reality. They have to make up some grandiose fucking thing that they were.
and which is it? Was you at E7 or was you Blackwater? Because you said that's what if you was a private contractor, which you'd have been at that time, it would have been Blackwater.
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing.
I mean,
Yeah.
This
They
man
can fuck about it.
Blackwater.
spent the past 15 years of fucking prison
Yeah,
for drug crimes because look at his fucking tats. None of them are quality tattoos. There are fucking gel. And why do you got a scorpion on your fucking hand for? Really original, dude.
it's a cover up. I mean, it's a cover up for something. Because it's so dark.
He probably had a swastika on his
Where he
hand.
talks about me fucking my sister.
No, that's one of the ones we're gonna do.
By putting up with what I put up with. Sniffers, pickle sniffers.
Hey Brian, here. I want you to each
I'm
one
not
list for
sure.
me.
That's a
If
good
you can't
question.
handle the
I don't
fucking
know.
heat, get the fuck out
A
of the
lot.
Lace that fucking shoe up and wear it, fuck boy.
And here's the funniest thing in the world.
And I would assume a lot because the veterans, they get fucked over every chance they can. The government fucks them over. The ones that should be getting taken care of, and they're out there homeless in the
I haven't
streets.
changed my life any.
You did.
I don't think Jeff changed his life any.
Let's see here.
But you done 3 or 4 videos just today.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what post he's made. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I haven't changed anything in my life. I'm doing the same thing I do every fucking day.
He went from a 2-minute video to a 7-minute video to an 8-minute video to a 1-minute video.
Somebody's got their panties in a bunch. Yo, wascally whack.
Keepers, cult,
We're all drinking the fucking Kool-Aid over here, bud.
embossed,
Hey
and
Brian, I got a question. On a serious note, is the reason why you're so mad at Tony and the other guy and everybody you fucked with, are you mad because they're more successful than you are?
He told you why he's mad. He was Tony's biggest cheerleader. He has a post that says he had his skirt on and his pom poms out for Tony until Tony wouldn't talk to him no more. Then he threw his pom poms on the ground and fucking started crying and was about to ruin Tony's life.
And hey Brian, I want you
No
to say,
way.
say something, dude.
Are you fucking kidding me? Just passed budget bill that'll effectively stop all those, sir. Are you fucking for real, man? They're gonna take away all the. That's fucked up. That is fucked up. If they're gonna take away all the services for those guys, that's fucked.
On a real note, something that me and Jeff have that you don't have. We have lots of things, but
And one more thing, Brian, you gotta remember my father got cancer from being in Camp Lejeune. That's how his whole cancer thing started. And now it's going throughout his body. But that's where it started. He's still actually
the main
waiting
thing is
for the
we have
lawsuit.
something called time. See, we can fuck up as much as we want. We're still young. We have a chance to make it right. You can't say the same thing. You got what, maybe another 10, 15 years if you're lucky? With Uncle Billy?
now fucking hillbilly.
Yeah! Come here, Aunt Mom, Uncle Dad.
Maybe this time I should wait and see what happens.
How about you suck my balls?
Maybe I
How about
should
that?
judge this guy
I
too.
mean, you are so stupid. Do you not name some of the big review channels? There's review channels that make big money doing this.
We got August the Duck. We got Penguin Zero. We have.
Look up some of these dumb fucks.
Let's see here.
Maybe you get famous at the next one of them channels. They only do famous people, though. Famous or
Let's see here. I gotta look through my subscriptions. One sec.
I'm not doing that.
Oh, well, that's good then.
That's what I think about.
We get Donut. He does reviews too. Tons of people, you guys. So apparently we're pioneers, even though we've only been doing this shit a year.
You know, that fag's gonna fade.
At one point in my life or another, run into somebody you meet, man, you get along great. Like a week later, you hate the motherfucker, you can't stand him.
No, I've never had that happen once before. Usually, if I meet somebody, I just don't like them. Or if I do that,
But more to the story is, why did you bring him out the last? We hadn't even.
There was some there. You meet,
Because
you don't get off on the right foot.
the
as they
driver
say.
count was slowly dwindling.
You kind of rub each other the wrong way, and then for whatever reason,
Hey, Brian,
Can you play it one more time?
hey, Brian, can I say something, Bubba? Unlike you, I built this channel and my other channel. You ready for this? And I didn't have to pretend I was a fucking veteran to gain sympathy to fucking have subscribers and people like me.
I've been glad you put a commercial on this motherfucker just to eat these motherfuckers up even more.
and I mean, there was some there. You meet, and you don't get off on the right foot, as they say. You kind of rub each other the wrong way, and then for whatever reason,
Dude, my
What?
daughter,
you end up becoming really.
when Haley was a little man, she used to crack me up because she had a
Maybe that's
determined
the
like
space,
Brian
maybe.
got, and
You know,
and she'd be
you're
like,
just rubbing each other the wrong
"Damn it,
way.
Dad, you're rubbing me the wrong way."
No, so-
It's so cute.
See, for real, I'm gonna tell you something.
I miss that.
There ain't no rubbing me the wrong way. There ain't nothing like that. But here's what I'm gonna say to you. Fuck you. You're a stolen valor, fucking loser. There ain't no rubbing you the wrong way. There ain't no me liking you. There ain't nothing like that. You're a stolen valor.
I mean,
Right then and there, boom. I
it's
don't
a
want to know
fact,
you.
man. I mean, you can come at me and call me whatever you want to call me. It's okay. I'm whatever you say I am. Whatever the fuck you say I am, I am. We got the one thing we're not is
Bad
fake.
chance. You know, for all I know, the guy could be like me.
Oh shit, guys.
Be a real good family man who loves his children he has with his sister. You know, he treats them better than a cocky little run boss. Then
Hold on, man. I want to clear something up, man. I mean, Brian, she's not just my sister, man. She's also my niece and also my second cousin. So the baby that she's pregnant with right now, man, it's not just going to be my son or daughter. It's going to be my son, nephew or niece, third cousin. We keep the bloodlines pure in this bitch, man. We're hillbilly all the way, bud.
See, here's the thing. I'll be a hillbilly. I'll be a redneck. I'll be white trash. I'll be no teeth. I'll be fat. I'll be a fucking loser. I'll be whatever. But where does that define my character? But you being stolen valor and lying about all your fucking claims, just like you want to attack Tony for his claims, your words, but yet you have made fucking outlandish claims.
I mean,
King, stolen valor is the lowest of the low. And it's just as simple as that.
you're no different than anybody else.
He's got no credibility. He's a lying fucking mutt.
I made a comment and said something about you hold a flashlight for me, and the other dude just said talk. That's what Uncle Brian's done the whole time. Just said talk. He's never done a fucking thing. I mean, just sit and talk shit.
Yeah, we please stop mentioning that comment. I hurt my feelings.
It's all good. It's all good for these motherfuckers to sit and talk shit and troll people. But you try to troll him, and you start trolling him, and it's a problem. It's fucking awesome.
You guys don't understand.
Beautiful.
You guys don't understand, dude. I'm a total troll, dude. I don't like going out in sunlight, and I try to find that fucking bridge crawler every night.
We're filming this under a bridge, folks. I mean,
Why do you think I got a turtle on my fucking on my arm? It's because I like the Stewart.
fuck yeah. Our house smells just like it, so it's a bread in our ass.
you guys
I mean,
what do you think? I give
our
a
feet
chance.
smell like the sewer. I mean,
Compared. No, we were watching.
With new Diamond Weave texture, Charmin Ultra Strong cleans better so you can use less.
What do we got in the kitty? Oh,
So, one more his
75, guys. We got 75 going this morning so far. Come on. Let's get it up 300.
You know something, though, Bubba? Compared to you, the Catholic Church, after sitting near you, they're gonna name a fucking church after me. I'm gonna become a saint compared to you, Bubba.
Bubba.
With your
I
fake ass
love it.
photo with your
I
daughter.
love it
holding ice
when
cream.
Austin says that.
I mean,
Bubba.
the way I gotta figure is, well, I live my life, I'm probably going to hell. I've got some shitty shit. I've hurt people. I've hurt people that didn't deserve to be hurt. So, I'll save you a seat, man. If I get there first, I'll wait on you, man. I mean, it's cool. I mean,
Fuck, we're all
the
gonna
thing is, I
have
don't
to
claim to be a good person, man. I mean, I claim to be,
And Brian does.
what I am now, for the past 15 years, I am a bad person striving to be better every fucking day. Well, I try to do better every day.
Yeah, but Dad, you get on here constantly and
I
brag.
try to make the things that I can make right, that I've done in the past right, and the ones I can't make right,
Yeah,
I try not to make that mistake again to anybody else.
but Dad, you get
You know,
on
I
here.
carry the weight for that shit.
You get on here and fucking brag about your life and how all the good things you're doing in your community and all that other bullshit that this fucking
I don't brag about
Crackhead
anything.
does.
I have nothing to brag about. I can brag about one thing, a couple things. I can brag about somehow I raised two great, wonderful kids. I mean, that ain't never been in trouble. I mean, my daughter graduated fucking ISU. She's in fact, she's coming back from Arizona to be a local case manager, CPS caseworker, case manager. I mean, she got hired on there this past week. I mean, she's moving back to Indiana. Boo-hoo. I mean, that's about the only thing I've ever done that was good and right.
no, but this fucker every video that he's got to brag about how his life's good. If somebody's life's good, Brian, they wouldn't constantly brag about it. Bubba.
No.
If they were doing constant good deeds like you want to brag about, they wouldn't brag
I
about
have
it.
never cared for
If they had club affiliations, they would never brag about their fucking club
We don't
affiliations.
talk about clubs and shit.
If you were a
I'm with
Marine,
Jack
first of all-
100% there. I don't even talk about the club shit. That's a whole nother thing in itself.
Oh, you fucktard. You would have your dress uniform still. You would have pictures from graduation. You would have dog tags. You would have platoon pictures.
Austin, his blues, again, like I said, his uniform should be fucking filled. E7 retired in combat, come the fuck on. There, even Dad's watching, right, Dad? If this dude's an E7, he's got to have some serious hardware on his chest, especially being
With the claims you made,
in
that
war.
you got over 20 years. Excuse me, folks, that was gross. I apologize. You got over 20 years in, and you, as you said, so you was in charge of a platoon. What the fuck ever they call? I mean, in the Marines. I mean,
I'm
you
old school in a lot of ways.
bullshit.
From cars to
You're sold, you fart fucking dust.
people.
If you're so old school, then why are you talking about coming to my fucking house?
Once upon a time,
Why didn't
you
you
put up
offer
houses,
to rent a ring?
you put up a
To
shut
pay a motherfucker to come whip your ass. Why ain't you doing that?
Hey, Brian, can I DoorDash Jimmy's Pizza to Indiana?
Yeah.
Because I could really go for one of the Philly cheesesteaks.
That's what it comes down to.
Holy shit, guys,
That's what
we
I'm saying,
gained a
like,
subscriber.
people-
Hey, wait, let me ring the bell. We gained a subscriber. We dropped down to 339. We're back at 340. Who was it? Was it Barry? Was it Hot Wheels? Come on, Rich, say hi. Say hi in the comments and let me know you're in here. Come on, Rich, just say hi.
Why can't they brag about doing it and then the next one doesn't have to, so I don't have to film nothing because I ain't trying to get no
I
credit
think
for it.
that's still
But
good.
you will be talking about what you're doing
It's called
constantly.
beer muscles.
Beer muscles, huh?
You get these scrawny little runts.
No, I just got fat.
Rich, I got to apologize to you, bud, because you know what? You didn't deserve to be attacked by this fucking guy for the things that you're doing. You didn't deserve it by this guy.
Nothing.
I don't have muscle.
And they start having a few too many in a bar. So do we.
Yeah, I can't drink no more. I'll never stay.
Get packed on
I ain't
60
drinking
pounds.
beer.
And they think they can
After
take
29,
on anybody in the
If my
bar.
liver wasn't trash, I'd be a slosh fucking
And
drunk.
they get the
I
fuck beat
promise
out of
you.
it. It's called beer muscles. And then we have
I can't do that for my
modern age
kids, so I
internet
can't.
muscles. People threatening people on Facebook, YouTube. I've seen it. Oh man, I've seen all the fucking threats for people.
Oh, have you?
Nationals was fucking hysterical. All the threats that were made. People were gonna go. Yeah, they're gonna drive halfway across the country to go beat.
Bad
someone
Tree,
up
what's
in the
going
picture.
on, bud?
Yeah.
And all the threats,
I mean-
you know, and all the time I've been on, I've never threatened anyone.
You think you, hang on, you think you being this big badass Marine that you want to portray yourself to be,
Barry was a fucking Navy SEAL. That's hilarious.
even though you're not, we've proven that. But you think with that mentality that a Marine would have, would understand, you don't run your fucking mouth. You either get to get or you shut the fuck up.
He's right about what he says in a minute, though, and I agree with what he says. I mean, if you threaten to beat somebody's ass, you owe them. I've been telling you that for years. That's why I don't threaten you.
Well, I've had people threaten me.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you.
You don't say, I'm going to kick your ass, because then you owe them the ass. They don't owe you shit. They don't have to do anything. You owe them. And if you do you're gonna put your hands on somebody and you don't put your hands on them, you are a bitch.
Listen, I'm gonna say it once, and I've said it multiple times. I carry a gun, so I don't have to hit nobody.
At the same time, you can't just smoke. If he comes in the street and punches
And
you out,
now,
you can't
old
smoke.
school is
You
you
can't-
threaten
that's not
someone.
force.
Now it's up to you to go after them.
Exactly.
You tell someone I'm gonna kick your ass, you either go and do it, or you shut the fuck
So you know
up.
how you get around that, Brian?
But on here,
Let
people
me
know,
educate you, bud.
oh, some guy's not gonna travel a couple
They're gonna
hundred
make you
miles.
look-
Again, nobody threatened you, but whatever.
This is gonna beat me
We're
up
gonna
because I
challenge you.
said something
Hey, I'll
on
ring the
YouTube,
ring.
on Facebook, on Twitter, on
Let's step in that
Snapchat, on
motherfucker and
Instagram.
let's handle it.
They know that.
And that's
That's
why.
not threatening. Hold on, that's not threatening you. That's not threatening Bear. That's not threatening. That's a challenge. Look, if you want to whip me, then fine. I'll pay for the ring. Let's step in it, and you can whip me. It's not a threat.
And that's why you do what you do, because you know you'll never have to fuck with anybody on here.
No, and you give them the wrong address, dude. I mean, that's the whole point. I mean, with people like you. I mean,
And that's their way of
Just like
getting
you're trying to make
out
hollow
there.
threats here in a minute, you fucktard.
You know, really, what idiot's gonna waste their time, money, gas to drive to, another state because some guy ran their mouth at him on YouTube or Facebook. I know
I
that.
mean, he's so
These guys
stupid.
are threatening. We just
This
fucking
shit
laugh
happens
at you
every
every
day,
couple
man.
months.
People drive 50.
You know?
Man, there's a chick,
They're
dude,
not exactly
that wanted to
capable of
fucking kill
steroids.
her fucking, was it her?
But I'm
fucking-
6'4",
I think
185
it
pounds.
was
I
her
can take care of
boyfriend's
myself.
wife, dude. This bitch literally pissed in the car and drove across the country, pissed her pants in diapers the whole way, went and killed her and drove back. Just so she would have an alibi. She didn't get caught for it. This shit happens all the time, man.
Brian,
You fuck with the wrong person will fuck you up. They will
That's
take
right.
They will lay you down.
Brian, quit it. We both know that you would just be looking at him going, you want a puff?
You're like, I'm calling the cops. You're going to jail, motherfucker. The first thing out of your mouth, if you somebody puts their hands on you, dude, the first thing out of your mouth is, you're going to jail. You're going to jail. I've seen people like you my whole fucking life, dude. The prison was full of them, dude. I mean, you was all down for the shit when it was happening, but once the shit went down, oh, your
I
best
think I
friend is
have
telling
enough
on
in
you,
my
fucking.
tank
I mean,
that if I were to really want to get into it with someone, I can still hold my own. I'm not concerned.
If you did, you wouldn't be
about
bragging about it.
anyone. But why the fuck would I want to drive a few states over? Because some guy, oh yeah, bring it on. I got threatened, yeah. The guy from Boston, I was up in New Hampshire. Yeah. Left me a comment. I don't argue. I don't argue when comment threats.
you delete the comments.
He's just
You're
a
just
cocky
like
little
Barry and
one.
Rich.
A cocky, scrawny,
You delete
little
them, dude.
one.
I think I also screenshotted some before you deleted them.
Yeah,
Yep.
definitely will never win the Father of the Year award.
Oh no, I wouldn't. I don't claim to be.
Yeah. Oh, bring it, boy. Listen, you threatened me. You know, I think some of you know, right?
I mean, and I can tell.
I've had
We
quite a
were
few
talking
people
about
tell
this
me they
last
were going
night.
to come and kick my ass.
I remember when Brian's first channel was up. He told a story about his first wife and shit.
They swear
Here's
up
what
and
his
down on
daughter's
the
mom.
Bible and
He
stuff.
said
They
he
know
was a
exactly
career
where I live.
military
So it's
man.
very easy for them to
And that's why they split up, because he was in the military and she was at home and they just grew apart, but yet they split image. He said at that point I would swear
You
on
know, you
my
guys
life.
think people are
He said that he
stupid
was a
as
cook.
you know, you just want to look big and tough on you. Making threats. And then say, oh yeah,
I'm
see
telling you
that?
right now,
I
nobody
told
knows
him to
about
bring
it. They
it. He
play
didn't
with
bring
your
it.
fucking
He's
shit
afraid of
down,
me.
and they don't do it to you.
Dude, guys like you are the ones that need to worry.
The ones you need to worry about is the ones that don't threaten you
Guys
when
like
you
you are
sort
the
of
ones
fuck
that
up.
really need to worry.
No one
There are
threatened
times
them.
when, you know, the world really can be a small world. Without getting into specific details, let's just say that
Oh.
in my lifetime, on Facebook a couple of times was funny. These people never had a clue that somehow they were going to run into somebody in public one day. Not premeditated, not
Was
planned.
I went to Ohio,
Just
dude.
random acts of being in the same place at the same time. And suddenly, these people weren't so brave and tough anymore. Suddenly, it
I've
was
heard that
I'm gonna
shit.
kick your ass. Hey, dude, hey, listen, hey, you know, listen, man. I was only fucking with you, and then it's trying to be your best buddy.
That I
Dude, I've
promise
been around
you've
the block
done
when
that.
it
I
wasn't
promise
like-
you've done that.
I've met your type
Yep.
countless times. Like I've met the Criff people. like I've met the Sanfords, like I've met that hillbilly boy. You know.
Hold up. So, when have I ever been a threat to you, Brian? Because listen, I ain't tough. I don't threaten nobody. I laugh at you.
Will ever threaten you. If anything's ever said to you, it'll be, I'll rent the ring, you pick it. But if it comes down to that, and I wanted to make you that challenge, you're the rich dude bragging about all your money. You know I'm a poor fucking hillbilly, so you're gonna at least come halfway. I mean, fuck. I mean, nobody here will ever threaten anybody else.
All this is.
Hey, that's a pretty good size up match. I think Jack's like 6'4" or 6'5" or whatever. I know he's a big dude. I'm sure he weighs a little more than 185 pounds too. You guys want to start opening the lines on bets?
The fact that you lied about being a veteran.
You know we're all about them clicks, Brian. We want that ring. We want them clicks.
You got a lot to learn in life. And one thing that's very important.
Again, we have time
So,
left.
you know, you
Unlike
put your money
you.
where your mouth is. In every area. Whether you're going to run your mouth at somebody under about your car. Well, I'll race you for 100, I'll race you for 1,000.
Who's done
And all
that?
these races, people were running their mouth at and arguing and fighting on you.
Listen, he gets off topic
The only
so
ones
easy.
that raced was Sanford and
It's
Sandy.
because it's
That was
always
a
the
set-up staged race. That was not a real ballot
If this shit wasn't bothering this
official
dude,
race.
he
It
would
was
make
staged and set up for a Sanford and that money never stayed in the
He
change can. It
spins
looked like
in
back
his
in the
spot.
fucking clock.
Yep. He can't handle the truth.
You gotta walk away.
If you didn't,
All right, guys. You know what? I think we've given this prick enough attention for today. You guys want to watch some Meekum option shit? You guys want to watch some cars roll through the blog? Hell, first, let me check and see if Barry put anything. Oh, I saw that Mr. Obvious returns. I was like, oh shit. Did he really bring him back?
The fuck?
What was this?
This is my day. I went this last year. I love him. Matter of fact, try not to do anything more. So, $30 for those.
Tell you what, people, no more bad talking about anybody. I won't talk bad about anybody else. I won't have anything bad to say about anybody. We'll just try and, help each other out. Just if you have a comment on doing things a different way, for me, let me know. Put it in a comment down below, or you can even go to my page. You know where it is. And let's just, bury this, because it's gotten out of control. And there's no reason for it. It really isn't. Joe, I'm not bothering with the other two, the thing about the engine stand. I'm done with it. That's over with. And I apologize to you for making fun of you about your cars and stuff like that. It's just, that's what I was getting from you, so that's what I was giving back. It's nothing personal.
I didn't see this one, I don't think.
And I can't see who's here and who's not, so.
That was when I was dying in pain.
Okay, sorry about that, guys.
That's all right. Yeah, that's life. It's not social media.
Right.
Yeah, you got to just look at it this way. Look at me. I'm an old man. You can see that. I'm at a worse for wears. I look like I've been through hell and back. But the thing is, like I said, you know, if I've gotten offensive, it's
Guys, I was in so much fucking pain that day. My fucking oh man, I remember that. Oh, was it brutal? Every time I'd get off the camera, I was squirting Orajel in my mouth.
anybody, if I blocked them, you know, let Jeff know if you're somebody that I've actually offended, but you know you don't want to be like this. Let Jeff know, and I'll unblock you if you're blocked. You know, if you want to talk or whatever, that's fine. Can hash it out. You know, I'm not unreasonable. You know.
Well, I know Fastang 89 is interested in talking to you. He's not on here right now. I know that he had sent me a message. He had sent me a message about possibly on Friday. Maybe we can do another live, and I can bring him in. And
yeah, either I can do a live too. You can guys can come in on mine too, because I got StreamYard as well.
yeah.
But Jeff, you know, really seriously, all jokes aside, I'm gonna say this just from my heart and my memory. I don't remember saying that stuff to you, and it'd just be better off let it go.
Why the fuck do you gotta keep bringing that up like that?
I'm just saying. Dude,
No,
I'm just saying.
No. I'm just saying, you fucking said it to me, okay? Own that you fucking said it to me and let it go.
I don't know that I said it. That's what I'm saying.
Look, do you think I would sit here and fucking just continuously say that you said it when you didn't say it, when everybody that's in the fucking chat has watched you say it?
All right,
See,
well, if I said it, then I'm sorry. If I said it, then I'm sorry.
You did fucking say it. You did say it, Rich. You did say it. You did say it. The fuck? I'm gonna be honest with you, Rich. I'm not that person. I'm not that
what
fucking
did you
person.
say to me? What did you say to me?
I had said something about your car. I said something about your car. And then I said I was from Boston, and you were like, "Oh yeah, you're from Boston? I'll make some phone calls that'll make your fucking head spin." I tried to give him the out that day. I tried helping him. Backpedal on this other bullshit all you want, but you're not backpedaling on that. You're not going to say, "Well, if I did say it," you fucking did say it. The fuck, Rich? Do you understand? Every time you do that, it's a slap in the fucking face. How many fucking? All right. Yeah, I can't watch myself go off anymore. Let's do this. Make them option Mopaz.
Living with opioid addiction can be a struggle. Trapped in a cycle of opioid use, withdrawal, and cravings. Sublocade is for adults with moderate to severe opioid.
Often, do not delay. We want to know.
Let's get into the cars.
Somebody get 9,000. I have $9,000 bid. Somebody get 10,000. Anybody get 10 bid? Anybody get 10? Anybody get 10? I have $9,000 bid. Anybody get $10,000 for it?
There are 10.
Anybody get 10,000. Anybody get 9,500 at $9,500 bid. Anybody get 5 bid? Anybody get 9 bid? Anybody get $9,500? $9,000 is the bid. Anybody get $9,500 on that BMW at $9,500 bid? Anybody get 5 bid? Anybody get 9,000? Anybody get 9,500? Close the bid at $9,000 and the bid goes on.
And if you're wondering what he means by the bid goes on is a great convenience provided by me.
Guys, he's never gonna come on here.
Auctions. Any consignment that comes across the block and does not sell as a registered bidder, you can make your way over to the bid goes on.
Oh, here we
make
go.
an offer higher than what we closed it at.
There we
and
go.
they will still try and put that deal together for both the buyer and seller. The bid goes on. Is moving to a higher level come March, so stay tuned for updated information on an extended period of time for the bid goes on. Another great convenience of Mecum Auctions, now offering J12, a 71 Volkswagen Type 2 bus, comprehensive rotisserie restoration of a Brazilian-built Volkswagen
that's
bus,
big money.
4-cylinder engine, 4-speed with air.
$80,000. Hey, you better give 80 bid, you better give 80, you better give 70, you better give 30 bid, you better give 25, 30. I have 25, but about 35 bid, you better get 40 bid, you better get 40, you better get 40, go 40 bid, you better get 45. At 40's the bid, you better get 45,000, you better get 40 bid, you better get 5. I have $40,000 bid. Somebody get 45,000. Thank you. 45, 50, 50, 47. Give 47. Now 47, 50. I have 47 bid. You better get 50 bid. You better get 50. You better get 50. You better get 47,000. You better get 50. At $47,000 is the bid. Anybody get $50,000 for it? I have 47 bid. You better get 50 bid. You better get 50. You better get 50,000. Close the bid at $47,000. Close the bid. The bid goes on.
Now offering J1481
Wow.
Corvette Coupe, highly original. The odometer reached just 2,500 miles. V8 automatic air, no reserve.
Selling it, no reserve. Somebody get $30,000 here. You better get 30 bid. 2,500 miles. And somebody get 30,000. You better get 30. You better get 20. You better get 10. At 10,000. You better get 10. You better get 12,000. No reserve. 12,000. At 12, 11, 12. Put them at 13,000. You better get 14. At 14,000. You better get 14. You better get 14. 15. 15,000. You better get 16,000. I have 15. Rolled away. Now you better get 16,000. You better get 17,000. At 17, 18,000. You better get 18. You better get 17, 18, 19. At 19,000. You better get 19. I have 18 bid. You better get 19. You want to give 19? 18,000's bid. $19,000, yes or no? At 18 bid.
Guys, when I pull the trigger on a car, it's gonna be a Mopar.
19, 20, at 20 bid, you better get 20, you better get 20, you better get 20, you better get 1. At 20's bid, you better get 21,000, you better get 1 bid, you better get 21. At $21,000 once, twice, last call, and it is. So, $20,000, Mitch Bartunik.
Now offering J15.189 Toyota Land Cruiser frame-up restoration, V8 automatic 4-wheel drive system.
Somebody get $40,000 here. You better get 40. You better get $10,000 bid. Put them at 12,000. You better get 15. At 15,000, 17,000. You better get 20. At 20 bid. You better get 20. You better get 20. You better get 2. You better get 2. You better get 5 bid. You better get 5. At 25,000. You better get 5 bid. You better get 2. You better get 25. At $25,000 7. At 25 is the bid. You better get 7 bid. You better get 7. You better get 7. You better get 7. You better get 30. I have 27 bid. You better get 30 bid. You better get 30. You better get 30. You better get 30. I have 27, 30 bid. 28, 29, 29, 30. At 30 bid. You better get 1 bid. You better get 1. Here, you better get 30 bid 1. I have $30,000 bid. You better get 31. 2, 31. Reserve is off. I have 30 bid. You better get 31. At 30's a bid. You better get 1 bid. You better get 1. Here, you better get 30 bid. You better get 31. George, the reserve is off. You want to get 31? He said no. So, $30,000, Katie Reed.
Now offering J1601 Porsche 911 Carrera 4 Cabriolet. 6-cylinder, 6-speed, all-wheel drive, removable hardtop clean car.
$30,000 here. You better get 30 bid. You better get 30. You better get 30. You better get 30. You better get 20. At 20,000, you better get 20. You better get 10. You better get 12. At 12,000, you better get 12 here. You better get $15,000 for it. At 15,000, you better get 12 bid. You better get 15. Anybody else? At 12,000, 13,000. You better get 13. You better get 13. You better get 13. I have $12,000 bid. You better get $13,000. At 13,000, you better get 12 bid. You better get 13. Close Close the bid at $12,000. Close the bid. The bid goes on.
Now offering J17 Note 5 Corvette Coupe, got a V8 6-speed, removable transparent target top, 45,000 miles, Jim, clean carpet.
And somebody get $40,000. Hey, you better get 40 bid. You better get 30. At $30,000 bid, you better get 30 bid. You better get 30. You better get 15,000. You better get 20. 15 a bid. You better get 17,000. You better get 17. At 17, you better get 20 bid. You better get 20. You better get 2. At 20 bid, you better get 2. You better get 2. You better get 2. You better get 2. You better get 22. Drop the hood. Drive it away. 2, 3. At 24,000, you better get 3. You better get 4. You better get 4. You better get 3, 4. I have 23, and now for reserve is off 25,000. You better get 26. At 26,000, you better get 6. I have 25,000. You better get 26,000. Anybody else? At $26,000 bid, you better get 25, 26. 27? Do you want to get 27? $26,000 is the bid, right? I got you at 25.5, really? Okay, 25.5. Now 26 to you. 25.5 bid. You better get 26. Anybody else on that beautiful Corvette? $26,000. Last call, and it is. So $25,500. Drake Sprackland. Please give a warm welcome to Russ Conklin.
On the block now, showing his lot J18 to 94 Corvette convertible, 11,000 miles with a 6-speed, no reserve.
You're right, no reserve. How much you get? 50, 40, 30, 30,000 out of bed. Get 30, I get 20, 20,000 out of bed. How 15, 17, 15, the bigger it is 17,000 out of bed. 15, 17, 20,000 out of 2. Here now 20 bigger it is 5, 25,000 out of bed. Get 5, how negative 5 out of bed. 25,000, 27, 25, 27. 6, 7,
What's up, sons of gears?
Here's 7, 27,000 out of bed. Here now 26,000 out of now 7. Here's 7, 27,000. 26 a bit, 7, 8, 28,000 out of bed. 27, 28,000 out of. Here now 70 bed to do 28,000 out of bed. Hit everybody else. 27's a bed. 28,000 out of it. Here now 27, out. Last call. 28,000. So $27,000, $27,000. Paul got
Coming down the lane is lot J19, a 13 Benz SL 500 convertible, twin turbocharged, retractable hardtop.
give 50 here. 50 down out of 40 down out of bed.
Here we
40
go.
down negative 15, 20, 25, 5, 30, 25, 30, 25, 7. 30,000 out of bed. Hit 30, higher negative 30,000. 27 a bed, 30,000 out of bed. Now 30 going to be 30,000 out of bed. 27, 30 SL 500. 27,000 out of bed. 28,000 out of night. You're going to get 28, 27, 28,000. Here now 27 back in the day. 28,000 out of bed. 9. Here 9. High 28 for 31. 30,000 1. 31,000 out of bed. 30 grand. 31. Here now 1 back in the day. 30 going to be 1. 31,000 out of bed. 30,000 out of now 1. 31,000 out of anybody else. 30,000 out of bed. 31,000 out of night. 30,000 out of now 100 out of anybody else. 31,000. Good close bid at 30,000 out of it goes on at 30.
Up next, J21, 2024 Bronco Everglade, Sasquatch package, R package, turbocharged.
Give right.
Absolutely, guns and gears.
30, 40, 40, 50. Put a bit 50 now. 60 down out of 55,
There we go.
60, 55 out of bed, 60 down out of 90, 60 down out of 55,000 out of bed, 60,000, here's 60, higher negative 60 down out of bed, 55,000 out of 60, 60,000 out of bed, 55,000 out of bed, 60,000 out of bed.
Hey, guns and gears, don't be trying to get my little S10 truck he's got there. I fucking love that truck too. Those S10s rock.
Down 60, 55,000 out of 57,000 out of bed, 55,000, 57,000, 57,000. I got 5,000 miles on it. 55,000 out of bed, 57,000 out of anybody else. 55, 57, 55 back to do 57. Anybody else? Anybody get $56,000? Last call. 55, 56,000. Good close bid at 55,000. It goes on at 55.
Approaching the block, J22, 2005 Jeep Wrangler Rocky Mountain Edition, 5,000 miles, highly original condition.
Oh.
Right, 50, $100, 5,000 pounds. $50,000, 15, 20,
I like
5,
that.
22, 5, 25, 7. JB, 27, 30, 30,000 out of bed, 30,000, $100, 30, hit 30, $100, 30,000 out of bed, 27,000, 30,000, 5,000 miles on it, 27, 30, 30,000 out of bed, 30,000, red Jeep for 30, 27
that.
30, 30,000, hit a big 28. 28,000 out of bed, 27, 28,000 Rocky Mountain Edition, 27,000 out of bed. Hit a big 28, 28,000. Hit 78, 28, now 9, 29, 30, 30,000 out of bed, 30,000 out of bed. 29, 30, 30,000. Hit 29, negative 30 bed. Hit 30. Anybody else? 29's bed. 30,000 out of bed. 29, 30, 1, 31. 31, 32, 32,000 out of bed. 1, 2, high negative 32. Hit 2, high 1, negative 32. 32,000 out of bed, down 2. 32,000 out of bed. 32, 33, 32, 33. 33,000 out of reserve is off. 33, 4, 34,000 out of bed. Hit 4, high negative 34 is off. 34,000 out of bed. Anybody else? 34,000. 34,000 out of bed. Here now 4.
I'll tell you, that fucking inline 6, man, that was a fucking tank of a motor. We had a 97 Jeep. Or was it a 96? Jeep Cherokee that had that inline 6, man. That fucking thing, you could not kill that motor.
Negative 34. 34's all. Last go. Anybody else? 34,000. Hit 4. Negative 34,000. Right quick. 34.
Oh, yeah.
34,000 out of bed. Here now 4. Negative 34,000 out of negative 34. George. 34, negative 32, 34. Hit 4, negative $34,000. Anybody else? 34,000.
Factory Air Car.
George. 32, 34.
Clean car
32, 34. George. 32. I know, you're in at 32. I'm asking 34. 34,000 out of bed. 32,000 out of 34,000 out of. Anybody else? No, I put you in for 32, George. I had one asking for 2, and I went 32, 34. 32,000. Thank you. 32, 34. Anybody else? So 32,000 out of George Boswell.
Lot
32.
change 23 and 97 F250 Lariat pickup with a V8. Factory Air Clean Carfax.
You ride a high bottom of the how much here? You ride, get 30, high negative 20, 20,000 out of bed. Get 20, high bottom of the negative 20,000 out of bed. Get 20 bed, 10, 12, 10,000 out of 12,000 out of bed. Get 10, 12, 15, high 17, 15 to bed, high negative 17, negative 16, 17, 17,000 out of down, 16,000 out of down, 17, 17,000 out of 18,000 out of bed. 17,000, 18,000, get 18 to bed, high 17, negative 18,000, 17,000 out of 18,000 out of bed. 17, 18, 18,000 out of 9. 17,000 out of bed. 18, 19, 18,000 out of bed. 19,000. You get 18 to bed. Down negative 19, 20. 19 to negative 20 bed. 19 to bed. 21. 20,000 out of down 1. 20,000 out of down 1
Correct
bed.
me if I'm wrong, guys. That was the last year of that body style, right? Was 97?
Now 1. 21,000 out of bed. Now 2. 21. 22. 21 to bed, 22,000 out of bed. Here down 2, high 1 negative 22. Anybody else? High 21,000 out of down 2. Last call, and 22,000.
Sold it.
21,000 out of bed goes on at 21.
Lot J 24 and 99 Porsche 911 Carrera Cabriolet, highly original with air.
Give right, high 10 to start at 12,000 out of bed. Put it at 12. High negative 15, 15, 17, 16, 17. High 16 to bed, down 17,000 out of bed. 16,000 out of down 17 to bed, down negative 17,000 out of 90. 16,000 out of bed, 17,000. 16,000 out of 17,000 out of bed. 17,000's all. 16,000, 17,000 out of 16,000 out of bed. 17,000 down 17. 16,000 down 17,000. Anybody else? 16. 17,000 out of night. 16,000 out of bed. 17,000. 16,000 out of 17,000. Last call. 16. 17. 17,000 out of bed. Anybody else? 16. 17.
The Eat, Drink, and Play combo for just $19.99 isn't playing around. Except for the fact that it involves $10 of playing around.
3D printing continues to be a rapidly growing field with innovation at the high end and the low end, and
Close bid is 16,000. The bid goes on at 16. Settles for Ricky.
Approaching the block, J25, 1951 Buick Super Convertible Estate Sale Car with a straight 8, powered top and windows.
You're
What
right.
a beautiful car.
70.
Yeah.
60 down out of 50.
I like that.
50 down out of 15, 20. 15, 25. High 25. 5, 2, 5. High 22, 5.
That's
You're
straight
five,
gangsta.
25 to bed. You're down 22 down out of down 25 to bed. 5 to bed. 22, 25. 25, 7. You're 5, 7. 30. 27, 30. 30,000 out of bed. 30,000 out of bed. Down negative 30. Going to be 30. You're now 8, 9. 30, 31, 31,000 out of bed, 1, 31, 31, 31, 30,000 out of down, 1, here now 30,000 out of down, 1 to bed, now 31,000 out of bed, here I got 31, 32, 32,000 out of 33,000 out of bed, 32, 33, here now I'm going to do 33, 4, 34, 5, 35,000, you're 5, 35 out of bed, 35,000 out of it, here now 5 to bed, now 6. 36,000 out of bed. 35, 36. Anybody else? 35,000 out of 36,000 out of bed. 35,000 out of 6. 35, 6, 7. 37,000. 36,000 out of down 37. Here down 36,000 out of down 7 to bed. Deals on. 36, 37. 36,000 out of down 7. 36,000 out of down 37,000. Anybody else? 36, 37.
Yeah, let me speed up. Oh. Is that an IROC?
T-Top Car.
Divide behind everybody back to do 40, 30,000 out of bed, 30,000 out of 15, 17 bed again, 20, here down 20, now 2, 5, go 5, 25, 7, in 25 to bed,
Oh, that got a belt motor in it.
5, 6, 7, 8, 28,000 out of bed. 27, 28, hard negative 28,000, good 8, hard negative 28,000 out of bed. See 28 Cabral, 27,000, 28,000 out of 90, 7, 8, hard negative 28, you're now 28,000 out of bed, 28,000 out of Red T-Top, 27,000, 28,000 dollars. Anybody else? Here now 7 negative 28,000 out of 90, 27's a bid, 28,000. Anybody else? Hard negative 28,000. Close bid at 27,000. The bid goes out at 27.
Up next, J28, 1966 Volvo P1800 S with a 4-speed.
Divide high bottom of an hour, negative divide here. Divide high 40, 30, 30,000 out of bed, 10, 12. You 10, 12, 15, high again, 17, now 20, 18, 19, 20, 19, the negative 20,000 down. Here down 20, high 19, the negative 20, going to be 20, 19,000 out of bed, 20,000 out of bed, 19, 20, 19,000 out of 20,000 out of bed. Here 19,000, higher negative 20,000, 20,000's all, 20,000 out of bed. Now 1, 20 grand, 21. 20,000 out of that one to bed, 20,000 out of that one to bed, 21,000. Here 20 bid, 21, and 20,000 out of that one to bed. Anybody else? 20 grand, 21, 20,000 out of 1, 21,000 out of last call. Anybody else? Free service off. 20 grand, 21, 20,000 out of Finland, 21,000 out of bed, you 21, higher negative 20,000 out of 1. Anybody else? 21,000, higher negative 21,000. So $20,000, drink.
Here comes J29, a 64 Chrysler Newport convertible with a 361, same owner since 1972.
Dear high bottom back to 30, 20, 20,000 out of bed, higher negative 20. You're 20, higher negative 10, 12, 15, 13, 14, 14,000 out of 90, 13 negative 14,000, 13,000 out of 14 to bed, negative 14,000 out of bed, 13,000, 14,000, 14 pounds and out of 13, 14. 13 to bed, down negative 14 pound out of bed. Get a big 14 pounds and out of Newport. 13 pound, 14 pounds and out of bed. 13 pounds and out of 14 pounds and 13 to bed. 14 pounds and out of it. 13 pounds and 14 pounds and out of anybody else. 13 to bed. 14 pounds and out of bed. 13, 14, 14 pounds and out of anybody else. 14 pounds and last call. 13 to bed. 14 pounds and Newport time 13, 14, 14 pounds and dollars. Anybody else? Close bid at 13 pounds and the bid goes on at 13.
Coming down the lane, J 30.1, 1966 Mustang convertible with a 289 to 4-speed power top.
50, I'm not gonna do 50 pound, get 40, get 30, 30 pound, 25, 25, put him at 5, 30, 35, 30 pound out of 5, get 5, I'm not gonna do 35 to bed, 30 pounds and out of bed, 35, 30 pounds and out of now 5 here, 32, 30 pounds and out of bed, 32 pounds and out of Mustang, 30 pounds and hard, I'm gonna do 32 pound out of bed, 30 pounds and out of dive, 32 pounds and out of bed, 30 bed, 32, 32 pound out of down, 30 gonna be 32, 32 pounds and dollars, 30 bed, gonna make it 31, 30 pounds and out of bed, 31,000, 30 grand, 31, here now 1 bed down to 1, 2, 31, 32, 32 pound out of 3, 33 pound out of bed, 32, 33, 33 pounds and dollars, anybody else, 33 pounds and dollars out of Mustang, 32 pounds and dollars, 3, last
Sold it.
32 pounds and 33,000 dollars, anybody else? Close bid at 32,000, the bid goes on at 32.
Up next, lot J31, 2017 Aston Martin DB11 V12, 600 horsepower, clean Carfax.
You ride high by 70, 60, 60 down out of bed, 30, 40, 40, 50, put it at 50, 50, 60, 55, 55, 50 down out of now, 5 to bed. You 5, high 50 pounds and out of now, 5 to bed. 50 down out of now, 55 pounds and out of 9. 50 pounds and out of 5, 55 to bed. 55 pounds and out of 50 grand. 55, 55 pounds and out of Aston Martin. 50 pounds and out of bed. 55, 60, 57, 60, 60 pounds and out of bed. 57 and negative 60,000, 60 down out of bed, down negative 60,000, 60 down out of bed, 60, high negative 60,000 out of 60,000 is all, 60,000 out of bed, 7 to bed, 60, 60 down to 60, you're now 60, thank you. You're out here, 62,000, sir. 60,000 dollars, 62, 60 down to bed, 60 down negative 2, 62,000 dollars, 60 grand, 62,000 dollars. Anybody else? Free service off. 60,000 dollars, 62,000 dollars, 60 down 2, 60 down 62. Anybody else? Last call, 62,000. So, $60,000, $60,000, George.
Lot J32, 97 Defender 90 with a turbo diesel and a 5-speed.
You're right, how much here? 50, 40, 40,000 out of bed, 40.
That's sweet.
Negative 40 bed, 15, 17, 17 a bed, 20. You're down 20, good 20, high negative 22, 20 pound out of down 2, you're 2, high negative 22 pound out of bed, 20 grand, 22,000 out of 9, 20 pounds out of bed down 2, you're 25, 3, 4, 4, 24, high negative 24 pound out of bed, you're 4, high 24, you're down 24,000 out of 4, high down 4, 24, 25, right there, 4, 5, 24, 25, 5, high negative 6, I've been negative 26, you're down 26,000 out of bed, 26,000 out of 9, you're down 26,000 out of down 6, you're $26,000, everybody else on a Defender, 25,000 out of bed, 4, 5,
4,
last
5,
24, 25,
24.
25,000,
Bought it.
24's bid, anybody else, 25,000, well, we're gonna close, reserve is off.
Up.
I just MailChimp my marketing.
You mentioned your what?
MailChimp my marketing.
24, 25, 25 pounds and out of bed. 4, 5, anybody else? 25, and now 5, 24, 5 on the Defender. 25 pounds and out of bed. Car off the block. 24, 5, 25 pounds and out of 9. Internet. 25 pounds and out of anybody else? 4, 5. Now 5. 25. So $24,500, Darian.
Lot J33 from the Low Mileage Collection, the 1985 Dodge Ram D150 Royal SE pickup. Short bed with a 318 in air.
You're right.
I like
40,
that.
30, 10, 12. Hit 12. Put him at $12,000, $15,000, $17,000, $18,000 bid. Hit 18 again, $19,000, 20. Here now 1. High $20,000 down 1. Here now 1 to bid down negative $20,000 down $21,000 bid down 1. Here now 1 to bid $21,000 bid down 1. Now 1. Here now 1.
Oh, poor man's is going live. They're gonna go live. We'll finish this and then I'm gonna shut it down so I can so everybody can go over there and check that out.
Hit 1. High down $21,000 bid down 1, 2, 3. High negative 22, 23. Hit 3. High $23,000 bid. Here down $23,000 down 3 to bid down negative 3 down 3. Here down $23,000 bid 3. High 23. $23,000. 23,000. 4, 2, 5. Now 3. 22, 5. 23. $23,000 bid. 3. High negative 2, 5. 3. $23,000 9. 22, 5. High 3. Good 3. High 23. Reserve is off. 22, 5. 23. 24. $24,000 there. And 4, high negative 24. 4, high $24,000. Anybody else? You want to get 3, 5? Now 4, 24,000 to you. 23, 5, 24. Anybody else? He said no. So $23,500, Polga.
Lot J34 73 Volkswagen Type 2 bus.
Alright, well, you know what? Before we get off here, because I just got a notification. Let's see what he's got to say.
Happy Wednesday. How you doing? Well, yesterday I introduced you to Mr. Boston, formerly known as Uncle Bran Groupie number 8, but I had to fire him, like I said. He did not meet the criteria needed to be an Uncle Bran Groupie. He's a deadbeat.
Oh?
You know, that lives with his daddy. What's wrong with these guys today? You know, I talk about a lot of old school things that we did. Our cars did the talking, man. You know, somebody said something you didn't like, you wanted to punch them out. You went and you found them and you punched them out. Today it's, oh yeah, you kick your ass. Oh, but I want you to fill up your car with gas and I want you to drive to another state and come here to see me. So,
boy, this guy's a cheap fuck, isn't he? Always talking about gas and fucking all this and that. What
well, I
the
can punch
fuck?
you out. I guess he's not that serious about wanting to punch somebody out. He's not willing to put the time, the effort, the money into going to punch somebody out that he doesn't like. You know, that's Mr. Boston.
Come
I
on,
tell you,
Daddy.
man, you know, old school. Back then, man, you know, especially the guys, more the guys than the girls. We got out of high school, man, we got a job. We wanted our own apartment. Even if it was a little small little room, it was ours.
What?
You know, we wanted to get out of our parents' house. Have friends over, have a girlfriend, be able to, you know, without mommy and daddy in the next room. You know, hearing the bed squeak. You know what I mean? Man, has it changed these days. Guys that did that, we call their mama's boys. Yeah, mama boy, stay with his mommy. You know? Can't make it on his own. But that's Mr. Boston. You know? Too fucking funny. Oh, I got that hillbilly mad at me now, too. Another one. He's funny. I did catch one of his videos. Yeah, I tell you, you guys, man, you get triggered so fucking easily. You fly off your fucking nut. He was bad as Jobber in a lot of ways. Devoting all your time to fucking YouTube the way he does. Not wanting to work the way he doesn't want to work. You got a lot in common, man. You know? All the pieces of this puzzle I've been putting together, it's coming together, man. It should be a portrait of all of you together.
That's a good idea.
And seriously, you fucking hillbillies, you should be the last fucking people on the face of this earth to criticize Java's weight. Have you looked at yourself in the mirror lately? And one of them is funny. All he does is fly off the handle and go on rants. Then he starts talking so fast and with that hillbilly accent, you cannot understand a fucking word he says. It just comes out like a barrage of. You have an easier time trying to understand a fucking meth head with ADD than trying to understand what this motherfucker says. It's just one big blur of sound. You don't even hear any fucking words. He's so worked up, and really, man, he gets fucking worked up. Same thing with this fucking other guy too. And all they want to do is argue. All they want to do is argue. You know, people, you know me. I don't argue with anyone.
Come on, Gunny.
It's not my way.
That's because you ain't a
I
Marine,
have my
bud.
share of, you know, throwing hands at people, and even then, there's no argument. Like I said, I've seen all the bad behavior. The little 5 foot nothing, 100 and nothing pound runts come in, drink too many beers, and suddenly they want to start a fight. And they get fucked up. I see the ones that they like to put on a big spectacle. You know what? The ones that want to make a big scene, they want attention. Oh yeah, they throw a chair, come on, and they're all. They want attention. And what they're trying to do is what this Mr. Boston is.
Somebody who wants attention, lying about being an E3.
Trying to do. Hoping to intimidate
Yes, Bad Tree, I'm going to cover that
the person
tomorrow.
will back down so they won't have to get into a fight. Because the last thing they want to do is get into a fight. And get humiliated in front of people when they get the fuck kicked out of them. You know the ones you gotta watch out for? The ones that have like a little cool, relaxed demeanor, attitude, personality. That only takes so much of their mouth, and then they just casually stand up and walk over. And then all hell breaks loose without a word being spoken. I've seen it all, man. I've been involved in it all.
That's right, Gunny.
You get to understand people, their behavior, what their motive is, what they're trying to do. You know? And it's very common. You know? The only thing is, you don't get away with it as much in real life when you're living in the same city with people. You won't get away with it as much. As these guys, you know, they can get away with it here on good old YouTube when they're living in other states far away. They can say whatever the fuck they want. That's why they have their live streams, and they want to bring people in so they can argue on a live stream. They just want to fucking argue. That's all they want to do is argue with people.
No, we just want to hear your story about being a fucking E7 Gunny.
They're very argumentative.
And why you would put some other Marines
Any
picture
things
up.
the bitch you complain about. They like the drama and the controversy it brings to their fucking channel. And every once in a while, they can put something out to make themselves look like a tough guy. Yep. So what's going on? Hold on a second. Okay, sorry, I had to step away for a minute. Don't worry, I'm still looking. I'm still looking to see if I can find an appropriate job for these guys. You know what I mean? So maybe they'll learn to have some self-respect and dignity, learn to be self-supporting. You know, break away from their parents. You know, stop being little babies. They call it a man baby. You're maybes. You're maybes. What's going on with the Java man? How's he doing? Any new updates from him? Yeah. Hey, I know these guys aren't missing Java. You know, they got me. So I give them a reason to be here on YouTube. Who would have thought that they would need Uncle Brian more than Uncle Brian would ever need these fucking losers?
We don't need you, bud.
Losers. Yeah, okay, come on. Bring on the threats. Bring on more threats so I'll know. You know, go to a gas station, fill up my Acadia, punch in a GPS coordinate, drive for a few hours to another state so they can beat me up.
Acadian.
Oh, you guys are too fucking funny. Anyway, tomorrow I got a lot to do. No Uncle Brian tomorrow.
Yeah.
In fact, some of it's going to carry over into Friday, and I'll be getting a very early start, so I'll see what I can do for Friday. You know what happens every Friday, right? However, I can tell you for a fact it's not going to be at the usual time early in the morning. I'm going to be out of here like by 5 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
What time I get home later in the afternoon, I don't know. But I will do my best to try to find some time before Friday night ends to give you what you deserve from Uncle Brian. His Happy Friday Weekend Review. Yeehaw! Roundup video. And in the meantime, we'll find out what these other fucking losers have been up to. You know, on YouTube all day. Maybe they're pissed off at some other people now too. It's what they live for. You know? Too fucking funny. You see, I laugh. I'm in a good mood. Pretty much most of the time. You guys don't seem too happy. Not at all. Really. Do you go through your whole day just thinking about me being pissed off? Having dreams about me, or should I say nightmares about me at night, wake up in the middle of the night? You're so pissed off at me. But you just don't have the balls to jump in your fucking car and come see me to punch me in the fucking face? Listen, everyone, man, have a great day. Have fun and stay safe.
Yeah. Yeah. Jeff B., good morning. I gotta give you your wrench, because I remember you. All right, gentlemen. Jeff, you got your wrench now. Thanks for stopping by. Guys, I gotta wrap this up. I'm gonna go hide upstairs. I'm concerned this guy might be on his way. Alright, and then tomorrow we got some special video that was sent by Bad Tree Production that we will go over. You guys all have a great day. Brian, come on, we want to hear more about this. Talk about this. Let's see you talk about that. Then again, you can't, because you're not about that, bud. Bye-bye.